Now then team, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Trailblazer Reloaded League. Last episode we got to 99 farming, all thanks to the Farmer's Fortune relic, and we also unlocked the third and final area, the desert. This episode we don't really have a plan set in place, we're just going to go to the desert, explore, have a good time, see if we can get some points, and see what the desert has to offer. So, let's get cracking. And that's a task to complete a lap of the Aliri agility course. One of the first things that I wanted to try and test out with the desert is to see how blackjacking works with the trickster relic. Mainly because I just need some more money and I like blackjacking and I want to see how it's changed with the added effects from the relic. So we're going to go over to Paul Nivnich and hit some people over the head with a wooden club. And we've killed an Aliri warrior in cold blood. That's a task. God, these tasks are just fucking ruthless, man. I had to come back here because I started blackjacking and remembered that I didn't equip my rogue's outfit. So we're back here to get that and then we're off back blackjacking for a bit. Right, so I've come to the conclusion that I think it's just better to just pickpocket them. The money seems to be still good and obviously you can't fail with the trickster relic. So it's pretty AFK as well. We're starting out here at 69 thieving. We have just got a thieving level to be fair. But we're just going to do this for a while, get a decent amount of cash, and then yeah, go from there, probably do some Tempros, some Giant's Foundry, see what the desert had to offer, go through the task list, and just knock out some tasks, have a good time. And that's the task for pickpocketing a Menophyte Thug 50 times. You actually have to knock them out to get that task done. Obviously I've pickpocketed them a lot more than 50 times because we're up to 200k cash now and 80 thieving. I think I might leave that there for now. And then go and do something else. And that's a 40-point task for defeating a crocodile. Just on the way now to do pyramid plunder. I can't remember if you actually need to do a quest before you do this, so we'll find out. I got up to 81 thieving, so we can do up to the 8th room, I think. But yeah, I think there's a lot of points hidden behind pyramid plunder, so we're going to check that out. That's the task for room 1 and room 2. Room 3, room 4, and room 5. Another 40 points for room 6. And this is the final room we can do with the thieving level we've got currently, and that's 80 points. We'll search the sarcophagus as well in this room, just to see what we can get. And then we'll leave and do something else. But that's a nice flurry of tasks there, really easy to do. And killing the mummy got me up to 75 combat, which is also a task. Right, so in the previous clip, or maybe it was last video actually, I said that I went to London and in typical fashion I've caught some form of lurgy from the mucky cunt Londoners, so I'm ill now. So yeah, I've not really played, to be honest. I'm absolutely fucked. But yeah, I'm on my way to now to get some runite limbs because we got the fletching level to make a rune crossbow. So steel dragons drop runite limbs at a rate of 1 in 16, I think. So we're gonna kill some of them and upgrade the crossbow because it's just fucking shit at the moment. And yeah, see how we go from there. Probably not gonna record too much, and if I do, I'll voice over it when I don't sound like death. But yeah, just a little update for you. Don't go to London because it's just a disease fest. Well, that's a upgrade to the melee setup. Dragon plate leg's not exactly what we were looking for really, but you know, I take it every day at week. Right, well this video is all over the place, as is. I tried recording yesterday, as you probably can tell by the previous clip, but it just wasn't happening. I'm still absolutely knackered. I'm going to be coughing a lot, but it's currently Wednesday, and I normally upload on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I've got fuck all footage for this video, so we're going to have to power through some content and hope and pray that I can get it all edited together before the end of the day. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes really. Might be a bit of a slower episode depending on what I get done and what I don't. But yeah, we're still going for the rune limbs. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long, to be fair, but let's get it. Well, that took didn't actually take too long, to be fair. What are we at? 17 steel dragons, 6 iron dragons, but we can leave now, thankfully. Let's go and sort this out. Having the RCB will be absolutely massive for the account. It'll just make Slayer more enjoyable, make just having to kill stuff in general more enjoyable. I won't feel like I'm dampening myself with just having the shitty bone crossbow. Yeah, I'm excited, it's going to be good. I'm also going to unlock broader fletching, so we can pair the RCB with some broad bolts. And yeah, should be hitting a lot harder and stuff like that, but whether we do Slayer in this video is a different question. I kind of want to explore the desert a bit more, do some Giants Foundry, maybe do some Temporos, at least a couple of games of each, just for the point. And yeah, we'll see where we go, but it's nice to finally have this out of the way. I've been saying for ages that I need to figure out how I'm going to get an RCB, so I'm just going to fletch it. So here we go then. I need a hammer, shit. Here we go then. Some Brunite crossbow, add the sinew. Oh, I need to spring it into a spring. I need to, yep, into a string. Fucking hell. Make the crossbow string, attach that to the crossbow. It's 80 points for a rune crossbow, get in. Fucking hell, it's got plus 48 range. That's another 80 point task for equipping one. Buzzing, absolutely loving life. Where do we go to? Who's the nearest Slayer Master, do you think? Vanica. Let's go Vanica, get broader fletching. So we brought some broad bolts unfinished and we're just going to fletch them. That's 40 points to make it some of them, that's pretty good. Fletching XP for fucking days. There we go then, 2,000 broad bolts. While I was also at Vanica, I also picked up an elemental shield for whenever we need to go kill some wyverns. And yeah, let's continue on. I might go do that Slayer task that I've got now just to test these broad bolts out. I think it's trolls, so we'll just teleport up to Trollarm and crack on with that. Knock that out pretty quick, sharpish, and then we'll go to the desert and we'll muck about with that. Probably some Temporos or something. I'm already hitting so much harder, like my max hit is now, it's gone from like 15 to 22, which is it's just fucking nuts. Right, so that's that Slayer task done. Not a bad one, to be fair. Pretty quick, don't mind killing trolls really. But now let's go and do some shit in the desert. Might do a little montage again of me just doing some tasks. I don't know how entertaining it'll be just watching me do like games of Temporos or Giants Foundry or Guardians of the Rift, but I've got a task list there. I've got a task list up, so I'm just going to knock some tasks out, get some points. We're still 43. We're 4,320 points from the next area. 4,310 points to the next area. That was a task to go through the next it was a task to go through the Aliri gate. Fucking hell, this recording is all over the place. Oh, but let's crack on. Let's do some tasks. Oh, fucking hell. That's the second time I've been spooned on that. I mean, I don't know what the boosted drop rate is for it on the league, but I've done 2 games of Temporos and I've had 4 permits and I got the fish barrel. That's fucking funny. Wow, that's the golem. And that's Shadow of the Storm completed. Right, so that was a few little tasks done. Not too bad. To be honest, doing like a little montage or like little whatever the fuck I've just made was. The benefit of doing that means I don't have to commentate it. I mean, I don't have to commentate it because I currently still sound like shit, and it means I can just kind of crack on and get it done without having to think about recording it and voiceovering or whatever. But now we're also doing something very chilled in the form of Mage training arena, because there's a fair few points to be had here, as well as a fair bit of magic. As well as a fair bit of magic XP as well. So hopefully with the boosted reward points from the league, this won't take too long, but we're potentially going to go for everything. I don't know how many runes I need. I've got like these. It's probably not enough, but I essentially spent my entire cash stack at a mixture of Aubrey and Ali Morrison. If I need more cash to buy more runes, I'll just go alch some stuff. But yeah, we're here at MTA. I'm probably going to do this and maybe edit this video while I'm doing it. We'll see. Whether this video actually goes up on time on a Wednesday is completely to be seen. Obviously you'll know watching this when it's live, but currently I have no idea if I'm going to get it up in time. It might go up on a Thursday, we'll see. But being ill fucking sucks dick. Also, doing this on the league with the boosted points and shit like that, it's going to make this feel horrendous on the main game when I need to do it on my actual iron. Right then team, it's been 3 hours of doing the Mage training arena, and turns out even with the 5 times points multiplier, it still takes a really long fucking time, and it's quite monotonous. But I normally wouldn't be that bothered, and I would normally sit through and just deal with it. But because I'm trying to get this video sorted, and it's increasingly looking like this video isn't going to be sorted for the Wednesday, so you're probably already seeing this on the Thursday, in which case I have failed, but that's fine. But yeah, I want to get this video pushed out, and sitting here doing this sort of stuff when there's other things I could be doing to progress the league account, it just feels bad. So I set myself the goal of getting the Master Wand, and I think I've got enough points to buy the Master Wand, but to do that you need to buy the Beginner, Apprentice, Teacher and then the Master. I can always come back and get Infinity and Bones to Peaches etc. later on, if I ever want something to do. But yeah, we're going to get the wand now, and that is going to be an 80-point task, I think. So we'll get that. Then we'll get one of them. Then we'll get one of them. And then we'll get one of these. And equip it. It's a nice 80-point task there. Let's do something else. It looks so fucking weird running with just a wand. Like, why am I running like that? What is that all about? Like, and that's catch a swamp lizard or salamander. That's a task. Oh, and that's a hunting level as well. 70 hunter, nice. And that's catch 30 orange salamanders. Oh, that's an 80-point task to equip those dragon plate legs that I had earlier. The plan now is to go into the 4th OS dungeon for a while. I've literally never really been in there before. And there's some tasks to open a grubby chest and open it 15 times, and you get the key from killing random shit in the dungeon. So gonna go train some melees, and yeah, train some melees, get some grubby keys, etc etc, have a good time. Yeah, that's the plan. That's another 80-point task for having a prayer bonus of 30. Fucking hell, tasks are just flying in. I didn't even realise these were tasks. There's another one I've just read on Wiki to activate Smite. Oh, I need to pray first. Shit. Well, I can do that in a minute. Fucking hell. Cast the blast spell, we can do that as well. Right, okay. So, right, good, yeah. So, this is activate Smite. That's 40 points. Loving Life. And cast a blast spell. And then cast a wave spell. Oh, I've just one-shot it, never mind. Cast a wave spell. It's some more tasks done. I just sat there in my bank, didn't even realise. Right, and now we're gonna just go and kill some spiders or something. I don't know. To be honest, I probably should have come down here and done some of my spider slayer tasks down here, but I didn't even realise that they existed down here, so well, until recently, i.e. today. So yeah, good. Also, don't judge the rune mace. It's currently my best melee weapon, and I can't go and buy like any dragon items because I don't have the attack level for it. So yeah, we're rocking the rune mace right now. It's it's going pretty well. Just got a tattered sun page, whatever that means. I don't really know what that is. Let me just Google it and I'll tell you if I got lucky or not. Not that lucky. It's 1 out of 30. It's for a quest apparently, in search of knowledge. Right then team, that's going to have to be the end of this video I think. If I have any hope of getting it uploaded tonight, i.e. Wednesday night. It's already past the time that I would normally have my video normally uploaded. But yeah, this video has just been a bit shit, but it is what it is when I'm ill, can't really do much about it. Don't really want to be playing when you feel like garbage, but we managed to get up to 65 attack and strength. We're combat level 84, 1637 total. We got a fair few mage levels at the mage training arena. We got the rune crossbow this episode. We also got the master wand. 65 attack and strength means that next episode we can go and get the defenders, so we can do that and get the points for equipping a dragon defender, which would be nice. Just a little update on the spiders. We've killed 156 of them and not seen a single grubby key yet, but that's okay because we've got the XP from killing them and it's pretty AFK and chilled out, so it doesn't really matter. Just apologise for the quality of this video. It's just, yeah, it's pretty dog shit, but I wanted to get some up, mainly to keep the YouTube algorithm happy, keeping consistent Wednesday and Sunday during the league. But yeah, thank you very much for watching team. It's a bit of a shorter episode. Hopefully next episode will be better, and hopefully next episode I'll be better. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.